Hello everyone, and welcome back to the old stream farm. We've a very hectic looking yard. We've fertilizer bags and everything everywhere, so we do have to tidy all that up. We were doing a bit of fertilizing in the previous episode on our fields. We do have a full shed of pigs, so these are going to have to be brought to the slaughterhouse, and they are okay on food and stuff. We do have a food mixer over there. We can top it up, I believe. So I was looking at these just before I hit record. So we've new female piglets. Don't know how many, but we are full on 60 as you can see. We have male piglets. These are both 0 months old, so we can't touch them till they're at least 6 months. You can't bring them to the slaughterhouse. These are 4 months, so obviously 2 months before we can bring those. These are 14 months. So you have to bring them after 6 months, but before 20 months, I believe, or 24 months. So they are just after reproducing. They are the ones that are after reproducing these piglets. So since these are a full cycle away from reproducing, we might as well get rid of these, and then we can get rid of these porker females in 4 months, and also there are porker males when they hit 6 months. We'll be bringing all those, so we'll clear a bit of space. We'll bring down these males. There's 6 of them by the looks of it, so we'll start off with that. We'll jump into Massey. And as for the chickens, how do I get that trigger to come up? There we go. We come up there. So their health is 100%. We have 153, and it could actually do with some food. So I will scoop something in there. But we'll get into the 8160, and we will fly over to the. Oh, we can't put the trailer on this actually. I tried it in the previous episode. I think because the hitch here is so low, it makes the trailer like lean forward. So we can't use that tractor on it. So we will use Ultra. I'll get it hooked up, and we will get those 6 pigs brought over to the slaughterhouse first of all. Then we can actually probably skip into March and maybe do a bit of drilling. Let's see how things go. And yeah, probably do another bit of fertilizing actually. I think we still have another bit to do after yesterday. Or in-game yesterday. We do need to keep an eye on those chickens. We need to probably feed those too, so. Right, let's get these. Yep, get all of these in. 6 by the looks, and we will move them to the trailer. Perfect. 6 of those. I literally don't think there's anything we can bring down. We have a space for 4, but these are 0, these are 0. That's the 1 male. Or that's porker males, but they're 4 months as well. That's the boar we need for breeding, I'm guessing. And these are 4 months, so yeah. There's not a whole lot we can do other than clear up these 6 and hopefully get some money going, because we do need to keep pigs being brought down there, because we really do need to start selling the minced meat and stuff, and the leather and pork legs and stuff. So sooner the better we can start selling some of that. Yeah, really get some money in. And well, we don't need that. We don't need that on all the time. Yeah, we really do need to get money in for clear our loan and stuff and progress, obviously. So I am thinking of doing a 2nd episode of iCali after this. Once the old stream farm ends, I will probably do 2 episodes of iCali over Friday and Saturday. But that's obviously when this ends. I'm not rushing to get this finished. I'm going to play this through until I'm happy, and then I will start doing the 2 episodes. And then my plan is, once Riverside is done, again, not going to be rushing to get Riverside done or anything, but once I'm happy and I'm satisfied with it and we do end it, I am going to do in an old vintage series. So we'll be using all old vintage machinery. I think that'd be a good one. I'll have to find a good old school, old vintage style map with sheds, old sheds and stuff like that. So that's my plan. So we'll see how things go. We'll crack on what we have for the minute. Obviously FS25 is coming out in like 3 months. So we don't want to be just starting a series when FS22 is going to be ending. So I'm going to have to kind of think out when to end stuff, and I don't want to just start the vintage series right as it's ending. So I'll try and end I'll try and progress through the maps as quick as I can, and we will try and get a vintage series in, and we'll keep the roleplay going, obviously. Everyone wants that. And we'll have to just end Agalheed. Maybe we'll do another map after Agalheed. I'll see how things go. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But we're bringing 1,899 kilos of pigs, so we will transfer those. If we just bring up the menu for productions, yeah, there's none in that. Pig processing. We have some pigs there. So we do have minced meat, we have whole leg, we have real leather, and we have pork. So I'm guessing it's 1,000 litres per pallet, so bit of money sitting there, but I think we'll wait till we bring down the other few, and we'll have to bring down the flatbed then and load the pallets up, and yeah, really get that going. So that's going to be fun to sell up those, and hopefully they're worth money and worth selling them through the production rather than just selling the pigs on their own. But we'll figure that out in an episode or two, because we will sell when we have maybe 3 or 4 pallets of each anyway. As you can see, obviously some products are building quicker than others, so yeah, we'll bring down a few more pigs and we'll start selling those then, and hopefully get some money back. And obviously we can start selling grain too, which will be a helping hand for the bank account. Right, we'll knock it off. Slurry then for how much do we have? Not so much, we're grand. So right, let's skip on into March, and we'll probably have to feed the animals by then, guessing. These shouldn't take too much because there's a lot of baby pigs. I'm pretty sure the only one in there is the boar, is fully grown adult. So this shouldn't actually consume a whole lot of food, and as for these, we will probably have to top them up. Let's skip to March and see what we can do. Okay, almost 7:30. They've used about half the food, and they have pooped quite a lot by the looks of things. And please don't say these are empty. These are indeed empty. Wow, they used quite a lot. Well, there's 355 litres. There's also 207 animals, so they did reproduce. Holy crap. Right, we'll have to get our trailer, I think, and we're going to have to, whatever we can get, and fill up the chickens and ducks. I'm not bringing over bucketfuls because the bucket on the John Deere only holds 1,000 litres, so it'll be worth filling up the trailer and tipping it. March now, so we should be able to do a bit of seeding, drilling, whatever way you want to say it. We'll do a bit of that, and this tractor can't be used on this either because I don't know why it's so low. Can I change that on this tractor? Let me just see. I might be able to change it in the workshop, so let's have a look, because it's back wheels are off the ground and it's just so low. I don't know, I think by the look of it we can. In real life you could obviously move this plate up. Not sure, we'll see. I customize, so and there's the Datronic engine set configuration. Oh, that's the front. Have it standard, or what did we have on it? I can't remember. Oh, we had weights on it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can then. Wheel setup, front fenders, no. Datronic, no. NGB, no. Back attacher, here we go. Aha. So, oh, this lights. Here, trailer low attacher only. No. No. Option 4. Maybe that's the one. I'll try 2. That I don't want it to be too high either, so it's free, so we'll see how it goes. Because really you're just adjusting it, so you shouldn't actually have to buy anything. There we go. That's the one. Yep. That should be fine for the animal trailer too. But anyway, it's good for this. Glad we got that sorted. I want to go. I want to go this way. Glad we got that fixed. This tractor would have been pretty useless if couldn't even attach a trailer to it. Glad we got it going. And we will swing on in. And our chickens eat sorghum, I believe. Don't they? Yeah, well, we don't have sorghum. Corn. Looks like we have to give them wheat then. I'm not sure what else to eat, so I'd probably give them 4,000 or 5,000 liters of wheat. We'll give them that much because we do need some for pigs as well, so we can't take it all. We'll give them what we have. We do need to get manure spreader as well. Oh, I think I'm going to let it build up until we harvest. I'm just glad they didn't actually run out. There is 300 liters in there, so. Wasn't the trigger up there? Did pop up, didn't it? Ah. Oh. Ah, nice. Yes, we really need to get in and harvest it up. Shredder in here. So we might put drill on the back of the Massey for a change, just to give it a bit of use. We did get seed in the previous episode. So let's just have a look at what we can drill. Pretty much anything. So we'll definitely do a bit of oats. Should we do oats? Let's see what we have already. So 2, 4, 5, and 8 is all we have drilled, right? 2, 4, 5, 8. And what we have in those is canola, wheat, yeah, canola and wheat. So there's no point doing oats, really. So we could do the likes of... I don't want to do sunflowers. Don't have a header for our harvester. So I don't want to do corn. I have to do corn, I think. Also, what's the other feed mixes? So corn is in them all, isn't it? Sunflowers either. So yeah, we are going to have to get one of those headers to do either sunflowers or corn. So we might as well stick with the ones we have. So yeah, we can sow canola. We've a canola done and we've a wheat done. So we can wait and do soybeans, I suppose, and we'll have to do corn next month as well. So yeah, we won't go drilling. Actually, very little to do in this month, so we'll have to just take care of animals, I think. Although we could really quick go and do some fertilizing on 2 and 8, because yeah, it needs it. So let's jump into the Renault and we will get some fertilizer put in there. We do have a planter for our corn. Is there, the blue one? So yeah, definitely need that. Won't even take all of this bag now. Ah, knew it. Well, let's tidy this up. Throw this in here because we're not going to need it anymore until we are going to plant with the blue planter, because we need corn, which will be next month. And we're going to need the John Deere because we need to scoop out manure and all sorts. So over. I can stay there for the minute. Hoping it works. Because we did only do it in the last month, but I'm hoping it will have growed a stage, or growed enough that we can do it again. Just quickly check that it is working. Absolutely fantastic. Exactly what we needed was this to work. So we probably won't get the full width here, will we? Oh, not far off it though. Oh, we are getting the full bit. Nice, nice, nice. Just barely, but it's working. Okay, and up then, other side. See if we can get all of this. This is a bit wider though, but we might still get it. Missing in again there, yeah. Oh. Nice. And there we go. Deal done. Oh, I hit Windows by accident. I should probably lock that on my keyboard. I can't hit Windows accidentally. And let's fly over to field 2. That is the other one, and I think it's literally up and down with that. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting the most of it. I mean, the little slithers in the middle I'm not too worried about. Yeah, once we get 99% of it, I'll be happy. Perfect. Yep. Add a little bit in here. Anyway, that's okay. Perfect. So all 4 of our fields that are drilled at the minute are fully fertilized, which is good. Because that leaves us time to do this field, this L-shaped field. Field 1, field 21, this little funny field, and field 26. All to be drilled... excuse me. All to be drilled in the next couple of months. April, May kind of thing. We'll be doing... I think I'll do soybeans in some of them. Probably do soybeans in the likes of 26. And... we'll be doing probably corn in this, this, and this. Yeah, and we might do soybeans in there and there just to get the money up. That is the plan. So, yeah, we'll have to take care of animals. I believe this should be 5 months, so yeah, in April we should be able to sell them. They will be old enough to be sold. The our house, I just knocked over that by accident. Knock that off. See what we can do. Yeah, we do need to... what way are these with eggs? Surely they're producing eggs by now. Haha, they are. They are producing eggs by now. Finally. So, well, yeah, there is 200 of them now, so... definitely have to make sure they stay topped up because they're going to take so much. I don't think we should have sold the wheat we sold. But it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. So... yeah, we'll probably put straw in here. A minute, we'll get the bucket first. And we'll do some manure. And some feeding pigs. We might even have to skip into April to do a little bit of drilling. Just to make this episode last. Anyway. Back on. Okay, dokes. Here's the last scoop. We can give these for the minute. The thing I do like about that little green mixer is it is quite fast at producing feed. Like, wheat was full. We topped up all 3 and they couldn't take any more, and already they're down. And we already have like 3,000. We had 1,000 liters. Like, it's so quick. It's good, which is handy. This has produced or gotten rid of all the pigs we brought down straight away. The pigs we brought down have gone to 6 of those. So that also seems to be actually quite quick. So there's nothing we can do till they're 6 months old. So yeah, I will just check and see. I'm gonna do sorghum. I was just thinking pigs take a lot of wheat. These are going to take a lot of wheat. So I think if we done a field of sorghum, it would take the pressure off the wheat. That we wouldn't have to use wheat for both animals. I know we do have 2 fairly nice sized fields of wheat. That one and I believe 8. Field 8. I actually even remember now. Yeah. Field 4 and 8. They're 2 nice sized fields of wheat. So I'm just thinking if we had like a big field of sorghum. Maybe 21 or 26 possibly. Of sorghum. We could do that, and that would do it to chickens for a little while. I know it mightn't be enough to do the whole year, but it would take the slack off having to use some wheat. Wheat just to do with chickens and pigs. So I think that would be a good idea. And then we could do corn in like this, and this, maybe this. I don't know. We'll split it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. We'll do 1 big field of sorghum and a small field, maybe this one. And then we'll do like the other, or this one maybe. And then we'll do 21, 1, and this one with corn. I think that would be a good shout. So, sorghum can't be done till April, nor can corn. So, yeah, we might skip ahead into April. Although, yeah, I think we will, because then we're going to have to probably top these back up. Probably top them up. And that means actually we can bring these pigs to the slaughterhouse. So we might do that for this episode. They're obviously 1 month, so they're 5. Another month is obviously going to be 6. And the same with the females, they'll be 6. They are about 100% health, which is perfect. So I think that's what we'll do to end this episode. And then in the next episode, we'll be in April, and we can get straight cracking into drilling sorghum and the corn. Good thing is, sorghum we can obviously use the planter or the drill. And the corn we can use the planter, so we can get worker off on one while we do the other. And really crack on and get all the drilling and planting done in the next episode. It will be fantastic. Anywho, skip on into April. Right, they still have feed. The pigs did run out, unfortunately. Their health is still 100, so I will get feed back into them as soon as I can before the health goes, because if the health's down below 100, we actually can't feed them. It's quite annoying. We are going to have to fill this hopper up again, but I will do that behind the scenes as such, because there's no point doing another time lapse of that. So let's, yeah, April, fresh April, great. They probably have more manure in there, a little bit. We'll leave it another month before we clean it out. Oh, get in there quick. You need that in there. And why you didn't fill up the truck? Yeah, it's in there, and yeah. Usually it fills up the truck, but anyway. Right, I'm going to stay going here. I'll put to when we're going to be bringing those pigs down. Altronol is actually on the trailer, which is handy. So I'm going to stay feeding and stay filling until, well, I'll fill up. Yeah, we're going to have to stay going for a while because I really need those pigs to be full. They take quite a lot now. It's a slow process because I'm using such a small bucket. Might actually see, can we get a bigger bucket for this? I don't think you can in-game, but we might be able to get an adapter that allows us to put a telehandler bucket on the tractor. So it's front loaders. Yeah, front loaders. This is the bucket we have. It holds 1,000. There isn't a bigger one. That holds 2,300 actually. Double, and it seems to hold pig feet. Yep, pig feet. And so that actually mightn't be a bad one. I'm just afraid it's slow to unload, and it's also 15,000, so not a feckin' chance of we paying for that. And then if we were to get a telehandler bucket, it holds 2.6, and I'm pretty sure we could actually get bigger ones. So let me just see, can I get a bigger bucket for the front loader? I'm going to see if I can get an adapter for telehandlers over to front loaders. Okay, so we found one here for 3,000. Bressel und Lad, so I'm guessing it's German, some sort. I do have the CSZ pack on as well, so there is probably buckets in that as well, but I feel I've always used them. I've just came across this, it's nice, so we can change the capacity up to 3000. I will put braces in it. It looks, it's 500 quid though. Yeah, we'll stick them in a feck it, why not? And it's for a front loader, and we can pick the colour. I mean, the colour doesn't matter because we actually can't get John Deere, so I think the grey will be fine. It's free to do, so we'll actually leave it black. So I think we'll buy that and bring up our other bucket really quick. I know this is time wasting, but well, it's not really, because it's going to be beneficial, because if it holds 3000, that's way better than doing 1000. So yeah, clearly I will fly up and get it. I definitely think we should need the rear weight on when lifting 3000 liters with a bucket. I definitely think the... Oh, isn't back far enough. From the other side. Okay. Right. See how much we get for this bucket. The other one was 3,400, so if you've got 1,000 quid for that, it'd make it cheap. Yeah, we're repair and our paint. Sell it for 1,200, okay. Leaves that other one fairly cheap for that price. Can't complain with that. This one really costs us 2,200 instead of 3,400, so that's handy. Might look a bit big on this, was kind of, but I'm hoping this weight block will be heavy enough to counter it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it won't hold 3,000 liters. But I can pick up a bale. Oh, why would you stop? Behind you. I can pick up bales, so like, I'm hoping 2 bales wouldn't be as heavy as a bucket of grain. I'm not quite sure actually. Maybe it would be way heavier. But anyway, we will see in just a second. Just want to check. So it's out of what? It's full. Okay, that's great. We'll go over and scoop up the pig feed, and that's ideal. Should be able to get all of it in one go and empty the whole thing. Just hoping we can lift it. It is quite slow to unload this thing, but anyway, it's better. Yeah, this is going to be so much faster. We're going to have to top these up then next, which is also so. Yeah, wow. Perfect. Like a full load. That is so handy. Like it was 2,900, so it produced 100 as we were filling. So that's how quick it is at making it. So this is going to be so much faster. It is light. To be fair, it is a bit light, but I probably came around there quite fast. But it can lift it. We probably could even get a little bit heavier of a weight. 100. Probably could go even 1,200 and we'd be fine, but... And this is just going to be so much faster. So we will go for wheat. Oh. It only holds 2,700, so... Seems to be fine actually holding it. Very surprised. Obviously it is the weight doing a lot of it. 900 kgs is a heavy weight. Have on the rear. It's kinda, yeah, it is a bit light actually. But it's manageable, it's not floating around on the front wheels all the time. And we can just like, that's so much handier. Absolutely great. We'll top that up again. Now we can do it in one go, rather than 3 goes for each one. So now we will go to Ola. Perfect. There is a black weight, actually, over here. One is heavier than that John Deere one. Green one. Not 100% sure what weight this is. 26. No. Definitely not then. Because we have 9 on it. I believe. Yeah, it's 900, so. Yep. We will have to probably swap that out. Maybe for a heavier one. I think 11 or 12 would do. Okay, let's go get corn. And we will empty the pig feed again once we've that all up. This is a bit slow, and then yeah, we are going to be bringing pigs down, so yeah, so very animal based episode. We definitely needed this because we do need to keep on top of those animals. Oh yeah, still a little light. I'll have to get a weight sorted. Okay. Just back in the pit and we'll empty out the pig feed. Could be another full bucket. Wouldn't be far off it, I'd suggest. So much faster for mucking out as well, my god. 5,000, okay. Well, we'll take it all. Whatever we can get, we need to put it into that pig trough because we do not want that going empty. A couple of trips to bring. No, I don't think we can get it all in one go. The trailer holds 10 it did. Yeah, because we had 6 and we've space for 4 last time. And we might even be able to pop up more pig feed once we come back. Which will be great. Because they won't consume how quick I'm putting that in. So, oh, there we go. Right. Happy as Larry. They've almost 6,000 litres, which is great. So yeah, let's into the Valtra. And we really do need to. What way have we got on the front of the Valtra? Eh? 1,500. Yep. That's what we need on the back of that. So I will sell the John Deere one. And we could probably put the 600 on the front of the Valtra. Where am I going? Here, weights. We could probably, yeah, we'll sell the John Deere one. 600 quid, and we will put the 1,500 on the John Deere then. I'll leave it here for, and we can back up to it in a minute when we need it. That will help that tractor out so much. Especially with that bucket. Didn't even realise we had one. Well, I did realise we had one, but didn't realise it was quite that big. So thank God. We could put the 600 on the front of the Valtra if we're stuck for, you know, cultivating or anything. So handy to know we have all what we need there. So let's see how many we can bring. Male boar, 16 months, he has to stay there. Sow, female. Piglets are staying and the boars are going. So we'll go with the sow females. There is 10, probably more, could be more than 10 because this only holds 10. So, yep, we will start anyway. So we're going to be getting rid of all the sows, females, 6 months. They're not ready to reproduce, they're 100% health. We just want to get them down and get them into the slaughterhouse. That's going to leave these piglets to reproduce. We will leave them to reproduce then. And we'll be getting rid of the boars here and these piglets when they hit 6 months, and we'll leave these then for another while with them to reproduce. Well, we'll leave these for 6 months till they reproduce. That's what we'll do. So, let's get cracking. Oh, wrong button. And one last time lapse real quick. We'll sell up the whole lot of, well, not the whole lot of the pigs, but we'll sell up the pigs that are going to be sold. And yeah, in the next episode we might, if the slaughterhouse gets through what we bring down, I will sell whatever products we have in the next episode. Good. Let's go. Right, change of plan. I won't be selling any more pigs down there for this foreseeable. because 10 of those was only 1000 kg. They were 100 kgs each, and that doesn't make sense to be bringing them down at that sort of weight, because it's just silly. So what I'm going to do is wait till they get a bit older, because I think the 6 we brought down at the start of the episode were like almost 2000 kgs, if not more. So yeah, I'd rather wait till they get a little bit older and a bit heavier. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So change of plan. This episode is going to be a little bit short because we were going to bring those down, but it definitely makes sense when we have the space in and none of them are close to reproducing. I think we need to, yeah, just leave them there, feed them and fatten them up, because it doesn't make sense to bring them under someone. I did leave those down there, I didn't bring them home, but look, we won't be bringing any more down till they get a little bit heavier and a little bit older. So yeah, we're going to cut it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and please leave a comment of any suggestions. And I will see you guys in the next episode of the Old Stream Farm. Goodbye.